Elias, here we are again for the third time.
Thanks for having me again.
Absolutely. So, how has it been the last month? It was November last time we published a betting blog. So, how has it been since that?
Yeah. It has been coming along. The last few weeks have been kind of slow because there was a problem with those withdrawals, but a few days ago it was fixed, and now we keep going on.
Like last time we were on November, we had like 1,500 euros profit. Right now, we are living the late part of February, and we are profiting 2,929 euros. So how does that, like we have doubled our profit since that, so how does that make you feel?
Motivated. Yeah, definitely. I guess when you can well, first of all, I make more bets and make bigger bets. The profit grows.
Exactly. Like if we look at the last bets we made, we had 32 euro stake, for example. Comparing it to when we started in the summer, we had 5 euros. So
Yeah.
it's like 6 times bigger. So of course, like you make 6 times more money.
Yeah, yeah. It feels like that too.
Yeah, absolutely. So you mentioned there was some problems with withdrawals, like some bookmakers were. This is pretty typical that the bookmakers want to make it a bit difficult. Like they're playing like at the edge of the rules, making it a little bit annoying. So could you tell us what happened there?
Yeah. So when the site gives me a limit for betting, then I usually withdraw my money and move to the next one, to the next site, and when I want to withdraw, then the site wants me to verify my account, and usually it comes with providing ID and like your bank statements or utility bills or something like that, and sometimes they don't accept your first offers, and in this case they would only accept utility bill to prove that I'm a resident where I say I am, and so the hard part was providing the bill, because I haven't had one for a long time, but eventually it all came along. And yeah.
So it took like 3 weeks or something, sort of, that they.
Yep.
And what was it? Was Bettinia, right?
Yes, Bettinia.
Yeah. Some of those, like the family of those bookmakers, they've had some slow processing time.
Yeah. Yeah. But you just have to keep trying, and I mean keep asking the money. Eventually they will give it to you.
Exactly. Like keep asking, keep opening the chat and saying like, what's the progress and what's the situation?
Where's my money?
Yeah. Where's my money? That's how it works. And they're not. It's very rare that they would just completely scam you or like that, because that's a disaster for business.
Yeah, I haven't had that once.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like they have such a profitable business model. They have just people coming in with money and like shoveling it there.
Away, yeah.
Yeah. So it would be like a disaster for their brand, and like if they wouldn't allow it. Yeah. So it's interesting. Like the closing line profits here it's 4,396 euros. So we are like lagging around 1,300 euros. If we would simulate this many times, this challenge, at this moment, many times we would have completed it already. Like we would be at 5K and over.
Yes.
But such is life. Like this is the way it is. And any frustrations, or you're happy?
It's still profit. So yeah, of course, it would be better to already have reached the goal, but yeah, we are profiting, and it's coming along all the time, bit by bit. So I'm not frustrated at all.
That's the exact mindset we need. Like we just need to treat this what it is. It's investing, and you can be a little bit over what you're expected to make. You can be a little bit under.
Yeah, and it really seems like we are gonna reach the goal at some point, and that is a soothing thought.
Exactly. Like just keep remembering that we have a winning process. Like it's like this is the proof. Like we have, how many bets do we have? 6,500 bets, and we're profiting 3,000 euros. So luck explains nothing. Luck explains 0%. It actually works. So
Yes.
so yeah, it is soothing. Like that,
Yeah. No, not so many complaints at this point.
Okay, so now we are at end of February, so we are several months into the process here. So would you do something differently? Like having all the knowledge you have right now, you have 6,500 bets, you've made 3,000 euros. If you would start again, would you do something differently? Or?
Yeah, so yeah, it counts a lot that I have like a personal guidance guy with me, so I haven't had to struggle pretty much at all at this point. And but when I started this, I started with the idea of making doing some work to this, and I wouldn't change it, because yeah, I think I have pretty much maximized my capacity or availability about this. Yeah.
You feel you've used time well, and like once you had, like, you use time smartly, and
Yeah. So what I do is I open a computer a couple times a day for 5 to 15 minutes maybe, in a normal day, and yeah, the betting is going pretty smoothly. It's easy, and yeah, at this point I know what to do. But when I didn't know, I had help, so it really is just all about doing the bets, betting, and
exactly, it's all about doing the betting. Control what you can, which is the amount of bets, and then be open to having as many bookmakers as possible, and being mindful that it might take some time to move the money.
Yeah.
Keep asking the money if they don't.
Yes, there's probably gonna be some setbacks, but in the end, I think it all comes together.
Yeah. So right now at 3,000 euros, we have some more way to go, and then it's just showing up and doing the work.
Exactly.
We'll get there.
Yeah, sooner or later.
Yeah, and I think final sort of conversation piece here would be like, someone's watching this and they're like, okay, that seems super smart and nice. I want to make that too. What would be your like tips for a complete beginner?
Yeah, you should do it. Yes, just I think these videos actually have a pretty good. They paint a picture, I think, and yeah, get as much information about the subject as you can, and make the bets, and I think you will succeed.
Yeah, just keep it simple, follow the process, use your time well, and even if you have some setbacks, which can be like slow withdrawal times or you can hit a downswing.
You probably will hit a downswing.
Yeah, it has to happen.
Yes.
Like you also will hit an upswing. So, yeah. But I think it's good to hear that even though we're a little bit behind on the profit, you're happy and you see that it's been valuable, and
Yes, of course, yes. It's a lot of money still, and I know the goal. We will reach the goal eventually.